Hello you guys, how you doing here? Chris here with a video to show you some books I got from Horizon Comics. This was package number 1. As you see, I've already opened it. I think there's one that's not from Horizon Comics. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys. I read actually all these ones and just give you my quick thoughts on them, because some of them are older and in from December comic books. So yeah, that's that. So let's get to it. Let me show you this. This is the first package number 1 from Horizon Comics. Okay, but first up, I'm going to show you guys this book here, Predators. And actually, in anticipation, because it was almost like, you know, almost 3 weeks since I'd gotten books, and I was going kind of crazy. I needed my comic book fix, so when I was at a grocery store, I actually picked this one up. It's kind of a little bit of a bad shape on the edges and kind of beat up, but this is Predators, the official sequel to the blockbuster film. I like the cover. Art in it is fine, and what happens in it is basically the last 2 characters, that guy and girl, they're trying to survive, and the Adrian Brody character, he's kind of becoming quite the warrior in this land here, and so they keep dropping him challenges and whatnot, and he quickly becomes one of their, you know, I don't know, biggest fighters or whatever, and hard to kill kind of guy, so they keep throwing big challenges at him, and he's saying in the book he's kind of going a little bit crazy like that other fella, I can't remember, in the movie there, you know. But anyways, they drop a really cool Predator at him. They actually give the main character here some armor, but they drop this really cool creature at him, a different kind of Predator, one you've never really seen before. I'm trying to find a really kind of cool picture of it, if you can kind of see there. Kind of, but not. Kind of close. But anyways, it's a 4-armed Predator. And you've never seen that before. Kind of looks like Goro from Mortal Kombat. So he's getting so that Predator's not really using much armor, but the human is. So yeah, really kind of cool. Good quick little read and just a little story. They're still stuck on the planet, and basically he keeps killing, you know, what they're dropping, and eventually, you know, he hopes that they're gonna actually land the ship, so then he can try to take that one and try to get back to Earth. But yeah, so I'd say it's a good read, but nothing that's gonna be, you know, outstanding or quite memorable. But if you picked up the movie, then this is a good thing to pick up too. Okay, the New Avengers issue number 7. This was great. You know what? Nothing really action-packed happens, and basically it can be summed up by what Wong ends up saying in it, and you know, he says that this is like the best drama not on TV, and it was just a lot of funnies and just talk and drama and stuff like that, and it was really good. Their mansion is beat to heck. Everybody starts getting paychecks except for Spider-Man, because he won't reveal his identity. You know, just a lot of funny stuff. They need a babysitter. The conversation between Luke Cage's wife and him is it's funny. But yeah, no action really happening in this one, but just a lot of good conversation and fun. It's great. I mean, after 6 issues of just, you know, all-out business, this is great to take a break and you know, just recover and pull everything together, right? It's great. The Invincible Iron Man, basically, I don't know, stops the attack by the Hammer ladies there, and kind of gets a commercial out of it for his Resilient car prototype. And after this one, you never really see Iron Man in it too, but nice cover, good art in it. But yeah, right after this one is Invincible Iron Man number 500, so they're going back to the classic numbering, so that's good. Secret Avengers issue number 8. Love the artwork, you know, Brubaker writing, Deodata's art. You can never go wrong with Secret Avengers. It's just been, you know, amazing what's happening. I don't know, some of the stuff, the background characters, I don't really know much about whatnot, but it's a really good developing story, and like I say, just all the Adventures titles right now are just amazing. X-Men issue number 6, the conclusion of the Curse of the Mutants. Looking forward to see what's happening next, but this series, like I say, kind of really started out bad for me and awful. I gave it a bad rap, and I kind of started liking it a little bit, but it's still a little bit dull. It's got some okay stuff in it, but it is kind of predictable series and what's going to happen and whatnot, and things turn over very fast in this series. But Medina Interiors, this Adi Granov cover, that's beautiful. Yeah, and basically, you know, Dracula stops his son, and the X-Men let Dracula go because, you know, they kind of had this unspoken pact. You know, basically, you know, we help you, Dracula, you help us, kind of thingy. So, and of course, the only one who has a problem with that is Blade. But it's a good conclusion, and I can't wait to see where this series goes next. Hopefully, it'll be a lot more unpredictable and some really crazy stuff happening next. That's what I want to be. I want to be kind of shocked in this one. Like I say, some okay stuff, some cool stuff with Wolverine. Basically, that was stuff with Wolverine is best. And also at the end of this one, you're still left with Jubilee being a vampire. So, yeah, wonder what's gonna go on there. Uncanny X-Men 531, Quarantine Part 2. Still, I think these covers, it's okay pencils, but still a little too bright for me for what the situation is. And you got these wannabe X-Men, you know, trying to steal the spotlight, and all the mutants are getting really, really sick with this, was it HXN1 virus. And of course, Wolverine happens to be the one who has the worst case of it. I don't know. I'm not totally feeling this storyline, and I don't know. I don't know where it's going, but I'm reading it, but it's kind of boring to me, this storyline. We have the Incredible Hulk 619, part of the Chaos War, and you get a little bit of insight as to what's happening in the Chaos War. I'm not collecting any of the other Chaos War stuff, but yeah, Demon is possessed Strange, so he has to fight the Hulk. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay, but yeah, I don't know much because I'm not getting into the Chaos War stuff. But some very interesting, some cool scenes are happening during this Chaos War stuff. So, kind of a standalone issue here is Namor, the First Mutant, issue number 5. Great cover, and it kind of takes you back to a story with younger version of Namor and a girl that he loved, and kind of how terrible, kind of a jerk he was, and you know how bad he was with this lady. You know, he was a terrible boyfriend. But anyways, gives you this backstory from this amulet that he gives her, that is able to actually help people, or magically help them breathe underwater. So there was one mutant, I guess, in the earlier issues that was able to breathe underwater. So this, they kind of wrap it up, but you know how she's able to do that. But they give you this quick little backstory of Namor. So this is kind of a good part to kind of end it if I was going to finish up Namor. And that's what I was telling you guys too. I was going to finish Namor after the Curse of the Mutants kind of tie-ins, but I don't know, if it's on stands, I might check out Namor issue number 6, because it says Namor goes to hell in the next issue. So I wonder if that's going to be a tie-in or anything to do with the Wolverine stuff. But so I may check that one out, may not. But it's doing a good job then if it's kind of, you know, making me think maybe I should try another issue or whatever. BPRD Hell on Earth New World issue 5 of 5. Crazy ghost thingy here. You know, this lady who was having trouble with babies, and she had miscarriages or whatever it was, and so this kind of weird demon ghost thingy from, you know, beyond our realm kind of heard her cries and used her body to make 2 twin, you know, crazy babies here. And I think it was BC, I think, yeah, it happens in BC somewhere. And so this sums up everything, and it was kind of neat little ghost tale, and this crazy woman, you know, it just kind of went crazy because, you know, she was having these losses, and she was kind of, you know, like, you know, why God can't I have a baby kind of thing, and then she gets these freaky deaky monsters and baby. So it's kind of a weird tale, but I'm let down just a little bit because I was hoping at the end of this Hell on Earth New World storyline that Hellboy was going to come back, which was they've been hinting at for a little while, but doesn't happen in this one. But really kind of cool little tale, eh? But I'm really hoping to have Hellboy back. DC Universe Legacies, issue number 8. Reign of the Supermen basically goes through there. A little bit of Azrael and Batman kicking his butt. So they're finishing off all that kind of stuff. I don't know, nothing much to say this one, but the book's been going good. The storyline with the older gentleman has been pretty good, and like I say, it's good for me who doesn't know or hasn't read a lot of DC. I know some of this stuff, so it's just great to kind of have a quick overview of the whole, you know, DC universe, what's been happening, you know, some of the biggest stuff over the years. Really cool. Okay, here we go. This is issue number 12 of Haunt. Really great issue. Basically, everything's on the up and up for the agency, and they got Schillinger's notes. They got the bad guy Herg in custody, and so just kind of basically Daniel and Kurt, they wrap up their first major mission together, and things are going well, and he kind of forgives his brother for things, and Daniel has a girlfriend now, and I think it was the hooker that he used to see when he was a priest, which is kind of funny. And then you also get to see another glimpse of the shadowy figure that I was telling you about in one of the previous issues there, where it was just kind of somebody was you know, seeing what they were doing, and he was just kind of a pair of glowing eyes in the background or whatever. So you get to see his face in this one. I'll show it to you actually, but I got one little problem with it. It's kind of a neat reveal, so to see this baddie's face, which is right there, so that's pretty cool. Seeing, as you see, they kind of walked over him, so he's able to blend into shadows and stuff like that. So this is going to be really cool, you know, kind of a bad guy opposite of Haunt himself. So that's okay there, but what I have a problem with is they kind of ruin it even more, or not ruin it, but then they have this little thing here, down here, a little picture of the next cover, and it's like a full body shot of the bad guy, and then they have the name, you know, kind of in the blurb here, saying, you know, and who or what is the apparition. So I would have liked to have that kind of reveal in the actual comic book, though, a full body, full page reveal and the name right in the issue, rather than, you know, you read it, you get this big surprise to see this baddie's face at the end, but then this, you know, itty bitty little tiny picture, you know, they show like a full body and reveal the name. I think that's silly. Image United issue number 3, Dale Keown cover. Got this one because, you know, want to get a cover with the Omega Spawn on it. Each issue has like six different covers, and I've been trying to getting all the ones with Spawn as much as I can, but wow, this series, slow going. It really does feel like a 90s comic. A lot of action, kind of boring on the story a little bit, except for when Omega Spawn shows up. I say the same kind of stuff over and over, and I'm just blah blah blah. It's dragging through it. I like the idea, but like I say, it does feel very 90s, but 90s stuff is over. And I wish the writers kind of updated a little bit, you know, kind of drawn more educated readers nowadays. So, but yeah, but the whole thing is good overall, though. And last but not least, here we have Amazing Spider-Man 650, part of the Big Time. A lot of people, you guys have been reading this one. It is fantastic. Him going against this new Hobgoblin, just crazy. New costume, I do like it. Some people that have a problem with or question about is why has he got red on the front, but then in the issue it's green. So basically this suit is to counteract the Hobgoblin's maniacal sonic laugh. And yeah, he gets to work with the Black Cat to try to steal something back. Yeah, overall, just Big Time has been great. I'm loving it. I believe I have issue 651 ordered as well. So fantastic stuff. So if you guys want me to go in depth a little bit more about some of these books, please let me know. But yeah, please leave all of your comments below, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.